Making images larger or smaller with a resizing stamper is so easy. Let me show you how. First thing you're going to do is take your stamper. You're going to twist the plunger all the way up. Now watch what happens to the lens here while I'm doing this. It's going to start to bulge. You can see it going up. There we go. We're all the way to the end. So that's the maximum amount that we can shrink an image. So I've got this really pretty flower here that I want to make a little bit smaller to fit on this nail. So as usual, lay down your product, your polish, whatever color you're wanting. This is number 34. And scrape and lift as you normally would. Nice light pressure. Clean off those extra images. And you can do that before or after, doesn't matter. Now in order to shrink the image, you either untwist or twist the opposite direction to let that bulge down, or it's much easier just to pop the stamper off the handle. And now that flower has shrunk. So let's pop it down onto the nail. Tap that down there a little bit. Okay, ready for the next layer. Next layer on this one is simply just the center of the flower. And we're going to use 193 for that. And exactly the same steps. This guy is already fully extended, so all I'm going to do is pop that guy right back on. And that way we know that it is going to be the same size. So scrape, roll over, top and lift. We'll remove those extra images. And now I'm simply just going to pop off the handle. And we can put this right into place. There we go. And we're ready for the outline. So let's do a black outline just so that you can see easily. I probably would go with 51 or a light soft brown, something. So many options for outlines, but let's do black just so that it's really easy to see. Okay, this guy right back onto that handle. Make sure it's clean. And we're ready to scrape. Nice light lift. Oh, we didn't get quite all of it. Let's do that one more time. I feel like there might have been a little bit of polish remover still in there. So let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Make sure it's dry. And then we grab our black again. Here we go. Second time is the charm. Okay, that guy's still ready to go. Cleaned him off. Scrape, light roll, and there we go. Much better. Much, much better. Clean off these extra little bits. Be careful you don't touch the main image. And then we're just gonna pop this guy off and we're shrunk. Okay, that is the direction there. And just take your time lining everything up. I'm looking between two petals at the bottom. Roll and press. And there you go. A shrunken image to fit the nail. Let's do on one of the other nails here a regular size image so that you can see the difference. Let's go ahead and show it to you just as a regular stamper. Regular size, no changing of the image size at all. We'll just do it old school, for lack of a better way to describe it. Oh, I use the side of my stick sticky pad here instead to get these extra images off. And pop it straight down. You can already see just how different those sizes are. Get our little center on here. Pop it straight into place. Now we'll go ahead and do the outline. Make sure you use that light pressure to pick up. Almost no pressure, you're just rolling over top of that image. And straight onto that nail. I'm just looking down at the bottom, lining those two guys up. And there we go. That's the regular size. Now let's go ahead and increase the size. Now increasing the size is a little different. We can't layer it, and I'll show you why. To increase the size, what we're going to do is we're going to pick up our image with the plunger in neutral position. So it's not touching the back of that lens at all. Let's go ahead and do that. We've got to clean this guy up and do this. Now we'll pick up, make sure it's dry. Don't want any of that plate cleaner or polish remover in there. And we're going to pick this guy up in neutral position. Like so. Let's clean off our extras. There we go. Now, in order to stretch this, what we're going to do is we're going to take this from neutral position and we're going to twist. And you can see the plunger again going up. And as it's coming up, it's stretching that jelly so that it's fully extended, and it's bringing that image with it. Now, here's why we can't layer. We can't see. So we have to go old school when we're positioning. And give it a roll. So you can see just how big that image is compared to that first one. So there we are neutral. That's how it came off the plate. There we are shrunken, and here we are large. So you can't layer them yet, but we are working on a solution for that. But there you go, the different sizes you can do with your resizing stamper. Thanks for watching.